Hey everybody, my name is Nicole Kluba. I'm a potter here in Seagrove, North Carolina, which happens to be the pottery capital of the U.S. I've been born and raised here. I lived here pretty much my whole life. I've been thinking about making a YouTube channel for a long time. Never have done it, so I figured now was the time to do it. I'm sure you could probably see I'm bundled up, and you could probably see me talking too. It is 39 degrees currently in my pottery shop. That's where I'm filming this at. I've got the heater running over there, but it hadn't warmed up yet, so I was like, before I get started working, why don't I crank the heater up and go ahead and film my first YouTube video. So like I said, I was born and raised here. I am a 5th generation potter in my family. All of my family has made pottery here in Seagrove. They've all actually made pottery right here on the road where my shop is currently. We are living and have my pottery shop on some family land that's been passed down over generations. Before me, sorry if you hear the roosters outside. Before me, my uncle, he makes pottery currently, him and my aunt. Then my grandpa, Bobby Richardson, he made pottery, and he actually would dig up clay on the land here where we have my shop at. And he would dig up the clay and he would get it and sell it to other potters in the area, because there is a lot of potters around here. Before my grandpa, there was my great-grandpa, and then there also was my great-great-grandpa who did pottery. So it's been in the family for a long time, all here in Seagrove. So this is very special and important to me. I just recently got into pottery, or actually started taking it seriously within the last couple years. Before I started doing pottery full-time last spring, the spring of 2024, I left my job in law enforcement. I worked in law enforcement for a few years. Before that, I worked as a 911 dispatcher. And after doing that for a while, I started having some pretty severe health issues. So I just decided, it was time for me to go. I really didn't intend on starting my pottery business from the ground up. After I left my job, I intended to kind of ease into it, do pottery part-time while I was working full-time in law enforcement, and kind of just, get my business started before I left my full-time job. But due to health issues, it didn't happen that way. I left work, and started my business after I'd left. So I've pretty much been building this from the ground up. I've been doing pottery full-time since, I believe it was March of 2024. So it's been going on a year now, that I've been doing it full-time, and it has been amazing. It honestly is a dream come true. I couldn't imagine doing anything else. This is truly what I've wanted my entire life, and I really didn't think that it was possible for me to be able to quit my real job, and be able to do pottery full-time. Because I've had an interest in painting, art, anything like that since I was a child. I did pottery a little bit growing up. I would always just go and kind of play around with it, never really took it seriously. And then whenever I was in middle school, high school, I'd taken pottery classes at school. Still never really took it seriously. I did work at a local pottery shop here in Seagrove when I was in my senior year of high school. I worked there for a little bit, just glazing for them, painting designs on the pottery. But unfortunately, it didn't come, with benefits or anything like that. So I ended up having to go and find a job that didn't offer that kind of stuff. And that's when I started working as a 911 dispatcher, when I was 18 years old. So I have been working full-time in emergency services since 18. I'm now 23. I'm about to turn 24. So I was in it for a while. That's about it for that. So going back to my family and pottery and all that, I pretty much spent this past year just kind of playing around with all kinds of different styles, trying to figure out what I really enjoy making, and try to find my style of pottery. I want my work to be able to stand out. I want people to see my work and be able to recognize that it was me that made it. I have landed on sgraffito, which is pretty much where you put on underglaze. I like to use black and then you scratch designs into it. That I have fallen in love with it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I think it's just beautiful. I really enjoy it. I enjoy it more than anything I've done the past year with pottery. So that is what I've landed on. That's what most of my work consists of. Now, I do a lot of custom law enforcement mugs, just because I do know so many people in law enforcement. My husband still works in law enforcement. So I do a lot of custom mugs doing that. That's pretty much the only customs I do right now. I did a lot of custom orders last year. That is the other thing I did a lot of, and it really helped me broaden, you know, what I could make with pottery. I got to make a lot of things that I normally wouldn't. It really got me out of my comfort zone, but I really enjoyed doing it for the time being, but I've kind of moved on from it. I have done a couple of custom sgraffito pieces. That's about it. As you probably tell, I'm new at this. I'm not used to filming myself or talking to a camera. You might not be able to tell. You might can. I don't know. I'm actually pretty shy, or I would say that I am. I'm nothing like I used to be. I used to be just silent because I was too scared to talk to people. Working in emergency services definitely got me out of my shell, but I'm still, you know, this is way out of my comfort zone. So you might be able to tell. If you can, I'm sorry. Hopefully it'll get better with time. Like I said, I've been thinking about making a YouTube channel forever, but I just too scared to do it. I didn't want to get on here and look stupid. I know I'm saying a lot. That's one thing, because I'm nervous. I'm not comfortable with this yet. Anyways, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to get on here, introduce myself, that kind of thing. For this channel, I plan on, pretty much just documenting my life and my journey with pottery. You guys will have to tell me down in the comments below what kind of things you'd be interested in. Because I plan on making pottery videos, telling my journey, getting into pottery. Like I said, my business is like right at a year old. I haven't been doing this long at all, full time. So I'm still definitely, getting the hang of things. So I plan on just documenting my journey into pottery, documenting my work, how it improves over time, that kind of thing. I plan on sharing some more information and documenting my family history with pottery. Like I said, I am a 5th generation potter in my family. There's a lot of history with pottery. My aunt and uncle, they are still living and making pottery. My grandpa, great-grandpa, great-great-grandpa, they've all passed away, but like I said, they all did pottery here in Seagrove, actually right here on the road where my shop currently is. All been on this family land. My grandpa made clay out of the land, or the clay that's on our land where my shop is. If you go out there, you actually can see giant holes dug up on our property where my grandpa dug it up, and he would make the clay. We have gotten some of the wild clay from back there, and I've started the process of trying to get it prepared to throw with and everything. I just haven't had time to really mess with it here lately. But I do plan on documenting finding wild clay on the property and working with that. I actually put a video on my Instagram. I actually was able to get some of my grandpa's clay that he dug up back in the 80s with my uncle. My uncle was able to get it to me. He still has quite a bit of it. But they dug it up back in the 80s. I was able to get some of the clay and turn with it, and I actually turned a vase with it. I'm still waiting to fire it. Haven't fired it yet. That's the other thing. I've got to do a test tile first. I don't know how it's going to do in my kiln, so got to do that. But yeah, I just plan on documenting all that. We have a little, sorry, the guineas are right outside my pottery shop, so wait on them to pass. Okay, sounds like they walked away. Okay, anyways, I don't know if you would call it a farm. We live on 22.5 acres of land. I guess it could be a farm. We have a bunch of animals. We've got over 50 birds. We've got ducks, guineas, chickens. We've got 2 livestock guardian dogs, Roxy and Liza. Roxy's an Anatolian Shepherd, and Liza is a Anatolian Shepherd Great Pyrenees mix. They do a great job of protecting our birds. They're amazing. Love them. Amazing dogs. We also have 2 Dachshunds they're our inside dogs. And they are Ember and Ollie. They are as sweet as they could be. I think that's about it about me. But anyways, I plan on just documenting all that. Documenting our journey, you know, fixing up our land. It's come a long ways from when we bought it. Whenever I bought the property, back in 2022, I think it was. It was an old mobile home. Needed some fixing up, needed a lot of stuff done to it. So we have completely remodeled it. You know, we built on we call it our chicken palace, huge chicken run with a very nice chicken coop. They are definitely spoiled. I mean, we've done a lot to the property, fixed it up a lot. So we still got we've got a long ways to go. So I would like to, you know, continue documenting that. My husband loves to, you know, do all kinds of outdoorsy projects, that kind of thing. I also plan on documenting, we're in the process of building on a gallery to my pottery shop. So this is like my workspace, the building I'm in now. Right next door behind me, we are building on a gallery. So no work will be done over there. It'll be strictly a gallery. It'll be open to the public. So we hope to have it open by April of this year, 2025. So that'll be really exciting. We're currently in the process of building it. So I've got some pictures up on my Instagram, of some of the process so far, but, I plan on documenting that. So yeah, lots of exciting things to come. Like I said, it's just going to be pretty much documenting my journey with pottery and, you know, all that good stuff. Anyways, I think that's about all I have to say. I know I've been talking for a little bit, but if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening to me. I know I'm not a professional. I don't really know what I'm doing as far as YouTube. Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to follow my journey and see more, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Go follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. Check out my website. I'll have it all linked below. Yeah, that's about it. But, like I said, let me know down in the comments, if you guys would like to see anything in particular. If some of the topics I brought up sound interesting to you. So I kind of know what to document and what to film and all that good stuff. Anyways, thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.